Hi, I'm Carlos Valdez, founder and director of marketing and sales, Mercadotecnia y Ventas. Welcome to this blog, transformer into a branding mini course designed especially for entrepreneurs and business owners looking to strengthen their brands in 2025. This mini course is based on 6 of the most influential and frequently cited articles in the world of scientific marketing research, all published in the Journal of Marketing, the most prestigious and impactful scientific journal in the field. Through practical lessons and exercises, you will learn how to build a solid brand and identity that connects with your consumers and stands out in today's competitive market. Get ready to take notes and apply these scientifically baked concepts in branding. So let's begin. Lesson 1, what is branding? Let's start with the basics. Branding is the process through which a company creates, develops, and maintains a unique identity for its products or services. As Keller states, a brand represents the set of mental associations consumers have about a product, including aspects like the name, symbol, or the emotions it evokes. These elements help differentiate the brand in the market and are essential to build what is known as brand equity, or the intangible value of the brand. A reflective exercise here is think about the feelings and associations you want consumers to have about your brand. What 3 words will best describe your brand's personality? Lesson number 2, the importance of branding in 2025. In today's interconnected world, branding has evolved from a secondary activity to a strategic priority for many companies. Building and managing a brand involves more than just a logo or a color palette. Branding encompasses everything from creating an identity to generating meaningful relationships with consumers, who now play an active role in shaping and co-creating brand perception. A reflective exercise here will be, how are you currently involving your customers in building your brand? What communication channels could you leverage to engage them more? Lesson number 3, what is branding for? The primary function of branding is to establish an emotional and lasting connection between the brand and its consumers. This not only facilitates loyalty, but also encourages purchase preference and willingness to pay a premium. An effective branding strategy can help a company stand out from the competition by offering a unique and memorable value proposition. A practical exercise, describe your brand's value proposition in 1 or 2 sentences. Is unique and easy to remember? Check if emotionally connects with your target audience. Lesson number 4, branding in the digital era. Technology has transformed the relationship between brands and consumers today. Consumers play an active role in creating meaning through social media and other digital channels, blurring traditional boundaries in branding. This means you are no longer the sole creator of your brand identity. Your customers also play an important part in defining and expanding it. A practical exercise here is evaluate your digital platforms, social media, website. Are they aligned with your brand identity? Do they facilitate interaction and encourage your customers to participate in brand building? Lesson number 5, conducting a brand audit. Conducting a brand audit is essential to then understand how your brand is perceived, which elements are working, and which need adjustment. This process aligns brands' strategies with business objectives and enhance their market impact. Below is a 7-step checklist to help you access your current branding status. Let's begin. Brand audit checklist. Step number 1, brand identity. Evaluate where your logo, colors, and typography are consistent and clearly reflect your company's value. Check if these elements are recognizable and reinforce the message that you want to convey. Number 2 on the checklist, brand equity or brand value. Brand equity builds when consumers associate positive and memorable aspects with your brand. Ask your customers how they perceive your brand compared to competitors and whether they associate your brand with unique values. Point number 3, brand positioning. Effective positioning clearly communicates your brand value proposition, differentiated from competitors on functional, symbolic, or experiential aspects. Review your message and ensure it truly appeals to your target audience. Step number 4, personality and community. Brand personality and community reflect the emotional connections that customers build with the brand. Create spaces, physical or digital, where the customers can interact and feel part of a community. Number 5, co-creation and adaptability. In co-creation, customers actively participate in evolving the brand, enabling to adapt to their changing needs. One action you can take here is implement channels to gather customer feedback and encourage their involvement. Number 6, digital strategy and connectivity. In a digital environment, your brand needs to be present and accessible on the channels where your customers interact. So optimize your presence on social media and other digital platforms, ensuring they align with your brand identity. Number 7, evaluation and monitoring. Regularly monitor your brand's impact to identify areas for improvement. Set up metrics to access brand equity and keep track of your brand's performance. Lesson number 6, recommendations to improve your brand in 2025. So before the recommendations, remember to do the checklist at the end of this year, 2024, so you do the necessary changes to have the right brand set up for 2025. And these recommendations of lesson 6 are going to help you. So lesson 6, recommendations to improve your branding in 2025. To wrap it up this mini course, here are 8 practical recommendations to optimize your branding in 2025. Number 1, reinforce visual and conceptual consistency. Ensure that all the brand's elements, logo, tone of voice, etc., are aligned and convey a cohesive message. Same brand, one voice, one message. Number 2, encourage loyalty and engagement. Build loyalty through programs that reward repeat customers, fostering long-term loyalty. Number 3, position your brand uniquely. Clearly define your value proposition and make sure it's unique and memorable. Number 4, build a brand community. Create spaces where your customers can interact with each other, strengthening their connection with your brand. Number 5, adaptability in changing times. Ensure your brand can quickly adapt to customer changing needs and preferences. Number 6, leverage digital power. Optimize your presence on social media, e-commerce, and online communities to expand your brand's visibility. Number 7, incorporate artificial intelligence in your branding strategy. AI can help analyze data, improve segmentation and personalization, and strengthen customer relationships. For more insights, check out my blog, Brand Management with Artificial Intelligence. And number 8, perform regular measurements. Continuously access your brand's performance with clear metrics, adjusting strategies based on the results. In conclusion, branding is much more than a logo or visual identity. It's an integrated process that enables companies to build meaningful and lasting connections with their consumers. In the digital hyper-connected world of 2025, branding has become a strategic pillar for differentiation and loyalty building. By conducting regular audits and implementing concrete actions, companies can strengthen their presence, adapt to new demands, and create a community that drives the brand from within. I invite you to apply these concepts and improve your company's branding strategy. Thank you to all of who follow us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. We're also on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. For more information, feel free to contact me at carlos.valdez@mercadotecniayventas.com. We also offer a free introductory course titled AI for Everyone. See you in the next post, and remember that in marketing and sales, we always need to generate value. Thank you, and until next time.